Hey guys, it's Lisa T. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel to see what I see for the weekly elemental overviews for July 16th through the 22nd, 2019. And for you guys, I'm actually going to be using my Golden Tarot. And it is called as such because it has this really cool golden border to it. So I thought it would be perfect for the beautiful summer weather that we've been getting lately, finally. So I just want to say, as always, that not all messages are going to resonate with everybody, and that's totally fine. Just take what resonates. You know, don't ever force anything to fit that doesn't. And if you need me to look into your situation a little bit deeper, feel free to contact me at the email address below, and I would be happy to set something up for you. Okay? All right, guys, let's just get right into it. Let's see what the card of the week is for the air signs. Oh, and I just want to remind you, as always, if you could hit that like button for me, it would greatly help the growth of my channel. And I really do appreciate the ones that have been with me since the beginning and the ones that keep coming in every day. I'm feeling very fortunate for that. So thank you, guys. All right, let's get into it. What is the card of the week for the lovely air signs? Your card of the week is Seven of Cups. All right. Seven of Cups. Meaning that you guys have a lot of options to, you know, really sift through and see what works best for you. Let's see what this has to do with, what area this has to do with. So for you guys, I'm actually feeling like this has to do with the career or work sector. Okay, and I say that because you've got the Page of Coins. That's messages about money endeavors. And you got the King of Coins, which is about business, right? Being very logical when it comes to business matters. I'm seeing here that you are currently dealing with some competition in the workforce, okay? And there might be some people around you right now that you're just not trusting, or you may just not trust the situation that you are in currently with your business stuff, okay? Let's look a little bit deeper. Okay. I'm feeling like you guys are feeling very stagnant with your current position. And I'm feeling like you guys are kind of yearning for something new with the Fool card, but this requires taking the risk that the Fool card also does symbolize, okay? Going forward fearlessly so that you can attain your Ten of Cups, your happiness, your bliss, right? But the key here, guys, is really following something that you love. Okay, with the Two of Cups card. Two of Cups is not always a romantic card. It just means, you know, loving something in particular. And I do feel like you do have some messages that are coming through for you with the Page of Swords. I really feel like this is also urging you guys to, you know, take a look at what else is out there. Okay, take a look at what else is out there. See what really resonates with you. It may be a little bit of time before you actually make that move. To actually leave the current position and go into something else, but I do feel like, you know, this is giving you the amount of time that you need to see things from a different perspective. Really just see how toxic your current work situation is, okay? That's what I'm getting from my air signs. I hope that was helpful. All right, let's get into fire signs. What to expect for fire signs for the week. Two of Wands. Okay, so Two of Wands. Two of Wands to me is very much a card about a good deep talk that you may need to have with somebody, okay? It's also about being kind of divided between two areas of passion. Let's look a little bit deeper into it. All right, guys, so I'm feeling that, you know, here with the Wounded Warrior card, you know, you've gained some strength from something in the past that was very burdensome with the Ten of Wands, okay? I feel like there was a lot of fighting and competition with the Five of Coins and the Five of Swords, and I feel as though you're ready to move on from whatever that was, okay? You guys, I'm feeling like you guys are really feeling very stagnant in the dark, not really knowing how to proceed. You're feeling very trapped in the past. I do feel like this is coming to an end for you guys, though, with the World card. World card is about the endings and the simultaneous beginnings, right? Old coping mechanisms, old patterns coming to a close for you. And I do feel like with the Knight of Cups card, I'm feeling as though you or somebody that you've been thinking about is ready to make a move in the area of love. Let's look a little bit deeper into that, because Knights are usually in and out energy. Ooh, somebody is fiery, and this also, it represents the fire signs, the King of Wands. So I feel like if you look at him, he's been really contemplating, like, what lights my fire? What do I want to pursue, right? And you guys may have decided that, you know, being single and just focusing on, you know, work stuff may have been the remedy as of late for you. You may not have accepted current offers that have been, you know, offered to you. Let's look a little bit deeper. Yeah, you guys are still dealing with some heartache from the past here with the Three of Swords. I feel like you guys are very divided, you know, mentally, like what you should be doing, what you should be pursuing, who you should be pursuing, right? Yeah, I'm feeling like there was some betrayal in the past with this past situation here with the Ten of Swords. And right now where you guys are at is you're looking for that wish fulfillment, fire signs. You're looking for something to move you to where you're feeling like you're alive again. Not feeling like you're trying to numb yourself from what happened in the past. With the Wheel of Fortune card here, guys, I do feel like this coming week is going to be a time of, you know, maybe surprise visits. Maybe somebody from the past reaching out to you and taking you off guard because you weren't expecting to hear from this person in the past. Or this could be you surprising yourself and saying, you know what, I'm not going to be able to move past this situation until I have that good talk that we saw with that Two of Wands card to start off with. So that is what I'm picking up on for you guys, fire signs. I'm feeling like this week is going to be a week where the pondering is over, and I feel like there is going to be some sort of movement either on your part or the part of somebody else where there's going to be some kind of reconnection to have that good talk so that, you know, things can open up for you again where you're not feeling stagnant. Okay? All right, fire signs, I hope that was helpful. Let's see what's going on for my earth signs. What is the card of the week for the earth signs? And you guys get the Chariot. Yay! Movement. Figuring out where you're going to put your energy, where you're going to put your focus. Let's look a little bit deeper into that. Yeah, I feel like you guys have been kind of resting for a little bit, you know, doing a lot of pondering, figuring out what it is you want to pursue. And I do feel like you guys are lit up. You guys are lit up, earth signs, with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is all about, you know, that fiery element of, you know, having that magnetic personality, that when you walk into a room, everybody's like, hey, who's that? Who's that? Right? And I feel like you guys are just working with magic lately. You know, with the Magician card, this is also telling you that you have everything that you need to manifest the path that you guys are looking for. Okay? But you got to temper that with love with the King of Cups card here, right? You got to really figure out what it is that you love that drives you so that you can, you know, make that final decision. Let's look a little bit deeper. Let's see what this has to do with. Okay. So for you guys, I'm kind of feeling as though this may have to do more in the financial realm as well. I feel like you guys are just not feeling very balanced where you're at right now. Hence the Temperance card. This is also the Sagittarius card. I feel like you're looking for your justice. You're looking for your balance. You're looking for something that is going to make you feel excited to go to work again. Okay? Because I'm feeling as though, you know, in your current position, there may be a lot of things that are unknown, not really seen, kept in the dark for you with the Moon card. I do feel like this is going to be a week for you guys to make some kind of movement, though. After doing some kind of contemplation here with the King of Swords, I feel like you guys have been very patient with where you're at, but now you're getting to that point where you're like, I just got to garner my strength and I got to make a move. I got to make a move. And I feel like, you know, you guys have been waiting for a while for your ships to come in with the Three of Wands. I'm also feeling like this is going to be a week for you guys to make that move, start applying to things, and you're going to be waiting to hear back from something. But I do feel like you guys are going to be using this week to charge forward with the Knight of Swords. You know, you're going to go forward fearlessly, you know, just make sure that it's not preemptive, okay? Like, don't accept something that doesn't feel right, that, you know, just because you want to get out of the current job. Just make sure that you're doing a lot of, you know, contemplation, research, things of that nature, so that you're not jumping, you know, out of one shitty thing into another, okay? That's what I'm feeling for you guys. The Knight of Swords is also just, like I said, a warning not to, you know, adhere to old coping mechanisms that are no longer of use to you. So in other words, you know, just because you're having problems at your current job, you know, quitting it before you get something, you know, set up for the future, okay? All right, Earth signs. I know you guys are a little cautious when it comes to finances anyway, so let's look at my fellow water signs. What is going on for us for the week of July 16th through the 22nd? What is our card of the week? The Hierophant. All right, Hierophant. So it's looking like we're looking for some kind of a higher evolution, some kind of a commitment. For some of you guys that I'm picking up on, this may be because there was some kind of a third-party situation involved in the past with any kind of, like, kind of standing in the way of any commitment from before, because I'm also getting the Devil card here. Devil card is all about, you know, temptation and, you know, unhealthy coping mechanisms, you know, things of that nature. Also just, you know, not really taking things too seriously. That's what the Devil card is about as well. So you may have been in a situation before or currently where, you know, the person that you had your eye on or were with, they just weren't committing to you. And flip this around too. This could be that you guys weren't ready to commit either because you weren't ready to give up being single. But I do feel like something is coming back around for judgment this week for you guys. This is about the resurrection of maybe a past relationship or maybe just a past idea of what you do want in a relationship. Because I feel like you guys are looking for something solid here with the Four of Coins. This is about solid financial foundation. You also got the Queen of Coins, which is just like feeling secure, feeling as though you're in something that is in it for the long term, okay? I do see an offer coming up for you guys this week, though, with the Ace of Coins. This is one of my date cards, so you could be extending an invitation to somebody or vice versa. But overall, I'm feeling like, yeah, whatever was in the past is no longer working for you guys with the Tower card. You know, that's about faulty foundations. And I feel like you guys are really coming into knowing what it is you want. Okay, like really figuring out what it is that you're looking for. This is also the counterpart to the Hierophant, the High Priestess. So this could be about finally figuring out what you want in a match, or figuring out that maybe somebody that you never gave a chance to fits more of what you're looking for, or that the one that you've been, you know, putting your time and energy into that it just doesn't seem to be yielding anything. Maybe it's time for you to switch your perspective on what it is you want. Okay? All right, my beauties. I went through that pretty quickly, but I do hope it was helpful for you guys. And if you need me to look into your situations a little bit deeper, you can go ahead and contact me at the email address below, and I'd be happy to do that for you guys. Also, make sure that you check out your astrological sign for the second half of July, because I did just release those today as well. So, guys, I appreciate you. Make sure you're hitting that like button for me. And as always, I love you guys. I will be back with you guys next week. See ya!